You've all been there. You're in a nice restaurant or perhaps a slightly questionable dive bar and nature calls. It doesn't just call, it screams. You have no choice but to venture into the abyss, the public restroom. It's a place where civilization holds its breath and prays for a fast exit. But despite what architecture says, this is not a room of chaos. It is a highly ordered ecosystem governed by a strict, unwritten code of conduct. If you break this code, you are not just a pariah, you are a monster. Let's talk about the unspoken rules of doing your business in public. First, for the men's room, there is rule number 1, the sacred geometry of urinal selection. If there are 5 urinals in a row and they are all empty, you do not use urinal number 2. That is insanity. If someone is already at urinal number 1, you go to urinal number 5. If urinals 1 and 5 are taken, you might consider urinal 3, but only if you are brave. Using the urinal directly adjacent to another human when empty stalls are available is interpreted as an act of aggression. If you find yourself in the terrifying scenario where only adjacent spots are left, you go into a stall. Yes, even just to pee. This is the only way to retain your humanity. Rule number 2 is universal, the cone of silence. When you enter a public restroom, your social contract is temporarily suspended. Do not initiate conversation. Do not make eye contact in the mirror. Especially, do not make eye contact through the terrifyingly large gaps in the stall doors. If you recognize a friend, a simple nod of awkward acknowledgement is sufficient. This is not the place to discuss the economy or how Brenda from marketing is doing. Any verbal interaction inside a restroom is a violation of the safe space. The only acceptable sounds are the hum of the hand dryer and the silent internal screaming of everyone involved. Rule number 3, the stall stance. Choosing a stall is like playing Minesweeper. You check the floor for questionable puddles, you check the toilet paper status, you pray the lock works. Once inside, you must maintain a level of noise that implies you are merely a ghost visiting the facility. Everyone knows what you are doing there. Everyone is doing the same thing. But we must all pretend that we are just meditating in a tiny, uncomfortable closet. If someone outside jiggles the door handle, you don't say, "Someone's in here." That's too intimate. You must execute a loud, dramatic cough to signal occupancy, and the intruder must immediately recoil in shame as if they just witnessed a murder. And then there is the grand illusion. Rule number 4, the hover versus the sit. This is the ultimate test of human trust. We have been taught that public toilet seats are radioactive waste zones. This leads many to perform the athletic feat known as the hover. However, hovering is statistically the primary cause of messy seats. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy of unhygienic chaos. The polite human sits, knowing that a layer of the thinnest toilet paper known to man offers absolutely no protection, but acts as a psychological placebo of safety. It is a shared lie we all participate in to keep society from collapsing into anarchy. The finale is the hand-washing station. Rule number 5, you must wash your hands. Even if you didn't touch anything, even if you are just washing off the emotional stain of being in there. You do it to prove to the person waiting behind you that you are not an animal. If the sink has one of those motion sensors that requires an elaborate dance to activate, you do the dance. You dry your hands, you use the paper towel to open the door, and you walk out. You take a breath of fresh air, and you immediately try to forget the last 4 minutes of your life. Until next time.